How does the Gulf medical tourist think? And why do medical excellence experience fail to win them? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to briefly introduce myself. I'm Dr. Mohammed Al-Jahani, President of Health Service Association, Regional Director of Middle East and North African at Health Tourism News, and the Chief Executive Director of Taiba Medical Care Company. I work at the intersection of healthcare, medical tourism, and patient experience, supporting both patient and provider across multi-health system. Most important, I come from the Gulf region, and that's the matter, because when I speak today about the Gulf medical tourism, I'm not speaking from reporting or assumption. I'm speaking from a live experience. As a provider, decision maker, and someone who's deeply understands the culture, family, and emotional dynamic behind every medical journey around the world. Billions are invested in hospital, technology, and clinical excellence. Yet, many medical tourism providers continue to ask the same question. Why do Gulf patients come once and never return? The answer is rarely medical. In my experience, the Gulf medical tourist does not choose destination based on the technology alone. The decision based on how safe, respect, and understand they feel. Long before they ever arrived. When we speak about medical tourism, the conversation usually revolved around three main pillars: hospital quality, physician expertise, and advanced medical technology. All of these are essential. However, one critical truth stands out. Most failure in attracting Gulf medical tourism are not caused by poor medical case, but by poorly designed overall experience. Today, I will not speak about hospital or procedure. I will speak about trust. I will share how Gulf patients think, why medical excellence experience often fail to win them, and what must change for providers who seek loyalty, growth, and long-term partnership with the Gulf market. The medical tourist does not make decision alone. The decision is family-driven, psychologically and socially. They don't only ask if the doctor excellent. Internally, they ask deeply question: will I be respected? Will my culture and value be understood? Who will stand with me if something goes wrong? Will I face unexpected costs or sudden changes? Before they ever arrive your destination, they have already made an internal decision. Do I trust those providers? And at this very moment, the journey is either built or completely lost. The three stages of the Gulf medical tourist experience. To truly understand this market, we must view the journey from them perspective. The anxiety stage before travel. At this stage, uncertainty destroys trust. Too many stakeholders create confusion. The absence of clarity, accountable entity create fear. If the experience fails to reassure them here, it's often never begin at all. The judgment stage during treatment. At this stage, the Gulf medical tourist is not judging medical outcome alone. They are evaluate quality of reception, communication style, respect showing to family member, speed and serious in solving problem. Here, they silence ask, am I value guest whose dignity truly matter, or just another medical case on the schedule? The memory stage after returning home. This is the most critical stage. In the returning home without follow-up, ongoing communication, continued care and attention, they will not remember the quality of the surgery. They will remember only the feeling. Was this journey exhausting or assumption? Based on the memory, they decide I will return, I will recommend this provider, or I will disappear quietly. When medical tourism providers often fail, allow me to be a direct, focusing on selling treatment instead of designing trust. Too many parties involve hospital, intermediary, transportation, translators, all these. From the Gulf perspective, too many parties equal no one truly responsible. Ending the relation at the airport. For the Gulf medical tourist, this is not a partnership, it is a short-term transaction. What you must do, practically and strategically, this is where really value is creating for you as provider. Design trust before you market treatment. Ask yourself, where does the Gulf patient feel anxiety? Who reassure them? How is the reassuring delivered clearly and consistently? One responsible entity, one contract, one invoice, one communication channel. The less complexity, greatest the trust. Invest in a Gulf-savvy caring coordinator, not just a translator, but someone who understands culture, family dynamic, social sensitivity. In many cases, this role can be more influence than the physician in shaping the overall experience. Do not end the journey when the treatment ends. Follow-up care, continue communication, clear medical report, telemedicine and remote support. Continuity creates loyalty. Loyalty creates renewable market. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gulf market tourist does not pay treatment. They pay trust, respect, peace of mind. Those who understand this do not gain one patient. They gain family, market, and long treatment reputation. The future of medical tourist is not about the number of the procedure, but about the designing human journey of trust. Thank you.